morning all. It's Joe there with me. Let me stick the light up and then you can probably see who I am. No, there we go. It's Joe, Rob, Sarah and Angus here, and we've just come out for a little walk in the rain, as you do. A bit of an unplanned live. We didn't even know whether we'd find this place. So we don't really know whether we'll even, whether there's any activity or anything. It's just a bit of an explore in the dark and the wet. So Rob's just going to, I'm just going to turn the camera around and Rob's just going to read a bit of information that we found out about where we are. And give you an idea. Bear with me a second, I'll just
I have to unlock it again.
turn the camera around onto him. Oh, I'm going to blind him.
This is getting regular shows, this is.
I'll just show you actually. Bear with me, let me back up a bit. And then you can see we're inside a cave. We've just set up the REM pod and a couple of cages. There's one behind the pod there. As I say, we don't know whether we're going to get anything. There's a luminous cross on the wall, and I don't know whether you can see. Hi Helen, thanks for joining. So we'll see what's what, whether we do get anything. But for now, I shall just turn the camera around onto Rob and let him just read a bit of info. Over to you, Rob.
Hi guys. Bear with me, I can't see
Hi,
anything.
Steve.
Bright lights. Yeah, it's not a very big place. It's quite small. It was a place of worship. You have to bear with me because I haven't done that much research on it. But
we didn't plan on
no.
doing anything, did we really?
The basic story goes: a local baker had a dream. In his dream was the Virgin Mary, and basically she told him to go and find a place of solitude and go and pray. So he came here. He actually lived here, but it is a place of worship. And apparently he spent his days living a solitary life in these very caves. And that's all I know about it, really. There's not much of a story. But, yeah, I mean,
it's not very tall. I mean, you can almost touch the ceiling.
We don't know if it's haunted. It's one of those where it's a case of you have a go, see if there's anything. If you get anything, if you're not, then it's just like that. So we don't know if it's haunted, but yeah, we'll give it a go and see what happens.
We'll have a bit of a play and see what's what. Right. Sarah's recording this on the night vision camera, so we'll see if we can pick anything up from that. Fingers crossed the signal doesn't go. It's behaving itself in a minute, but I'm going to apologise right now if it does. So, I'll knock the light off and we'll get Rob to do a bit of calling out. Okay, over to you.
Good evening, spirits. I'd like to introduce yourselves. My name is Rob.
My name's Joe. Sorry.
My name's Sarah.
My name's Angus.
We'd like to join you this evening. If we can chat or communicate with you, it'd be brilliant. We got a couple of lights on the floor, very two different colours, green and red. You can actually make those change colours by walking up to them. So if you'd like to do that, please do so.
There we go.
The one in the middle. The one in the middle.
Hold on, we're buffering.
I don't know if you've just had an orb go over the screen or a blooming bug before Rob walked across.
It's buffering. Do you want to stand in the entrance? Yeah. So although we are recorded in night vision, Sarah thought she saw an orb. So that'll be interesting to watch back later.
Yeah, definitely.
We have got the last week's footage footage ready to download off the camera. So that'll be posted on the group page shortly.
The smoke you can see, by the way, is us breathing, just in case.
Or us drying out.
Us drying out, yeah. Okay, Rob?
All right. Okay. So yeah, Spirit. Sorry, I've abruptly stopped there. We've introduced ourselves. We'd like to speak with you or communicate with you. We don't mean any harm. We are here with total respect. We expect the same back, or we wish to receive the same back. So please come and talk to us. If you've got a story to tell us your story, or tell us who you are, or anything. You can find out about us if you like. Yeah, if you're with us, I'm going to use the spirit box in a minute. If you're with us, just make one of those lights change colour.
Hi Joe, thanks for joining.
Or make a noise or something. Come talk to us.
We mean you no harm, we mean you no disrespect. We're here just to make contact with you.
Is worth nothing light off? Or
I can do, it doesn't pick the lights up as well, but I can
alright,
do it.
well, leave on if that's the case.
As I said, we don't even know if this place is haunted, but
It's got a little bit of
what else
history.
can you do on a Saturday, a wet Saturday night? But come out and
They came in
entertain
because
you
there's a
lot.
roof on it.
Come out and give it a go and see what we can find. So Joe, just to let you know, I don't know whether you've seen the little bit of live it allowed me to do before, but we're at a cave.
Which has been used for worship.
Yeah, it was used as a place of worship. Apparently a local baker saw Virgin Mary in his dream, and she told him to come to a place of solitude, and
Apparently he
Worship place.
excavated this actual cave himself.
And
It's
so
made of sandstone, so it is quite soft. But yeah, he made a really good job. I mean, if you
He
look
said
at
he
it.
lived here for 20 years.
yeah, lived here for 20 years.
So, if you carve this fantastic building, I'm going to call it building because it was used as a building.
Residence.
Yeah. Come and talk to us. We are actually fascinated because it's a lovely place. Yeah, come and speak to us. In fact,
It's a
what we'll
good
do-
place to be tonight when it's raining.
Mm.
I'm going to start using this spirit box anyway. Using the PSV 11, give the S box a miss tonight, so bit of a change. So, are you with us, Spirit?
It'll be interesting to watch back because there's a lot. I'm not sure whether they're bugs or we'll establish that later.
What is your name? Tell us your name. Can you affect the lights? Can you make the lights change?
It is fantastic, Joe. It's amazing how when somebody's actually done this by hand. I think it was about 11 AD.
Something like that,
11,
way back.
1189 AD, something like that. It goes way back. But it's fantastic. I mean, if somebody's done this by hand, wow, this has taken them ages.
Did you live in this building? Did you reside here?
All the steam. I'm steaming it. Drying off.
Yeah, there's a lot of smoke coming off it.
How many spirits are there with us now?
Oh, look how freaky this is, Rob.
Yeah.
Well, see, yeah, it looks like there's a... Look, see it there. Wrong face looking at you. You can see it from that
I'll
angle.
try, Joe. Just,
Oh,
I
it is.
can't
No,
have to be
it's
very
not
careful
strong.
because my signal's
Wow.
not brilliant. But you can see it.
I think you can see it from that angle.
I mean, I'm standing in the doorway. And there's, what is it, three
see it there.
doorways, is it? Yeah, three. Oh, there's four.
Yeah.
There's a small one, and then a small one. There's like 4 doorways.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a window.
Oh, that's not
So
good.
three, like 3
Yeah, but it
doorways.
looks like there's a proper
And then
Four.
the window.
face
up.
coming out the wall. Look how it like through that way.
No, I don't know if you saw that. I don't. It might have been me. But that went to what? Yellow there.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that better at that
I'm
angle.
just gonna pan around so you
If
can
that was
see
you,
it.
if that was you, just made that light go to yellow.
Yeah.
Can you do that again, please?
It's not very tall at all.
I could near enough touch the ceiling.
You can indeed.
No.
But Sarah's not overly tall, so there.
Thanks.
Half-inch long bloody nails.
The standard height for a woman. If there's any spirit with us here now, can you walk towards the lights and just set them off? Just make them go to a different colour. They don't mean you any harm. They won't hurt you at all. And we don't mean you any disrespect. We just like to communicate with you. If there is indeed anyone here. We'll introduce ourselves again so that you know who we are. So if there is anybody here with us, I'm Jo.
I'm Angus. And he's Rob.
I'm Sarah.
Who are you? What is your name? We don't know whether he died here or anything, do we? We don't.
I'm just going to switch one on to AM.
From torch.
Yeah, just go on
I'm glad I'm in here, that rain sounds awful. It's going to be interesting finding our way back. That was a double blur.
We're in both SM and AM now.
I'm just going to knock the lights off so you'll be able to see just how dark it is in here. So, bear with me. There you go. It is pitch.
Anybody else see that? No?
No.
Come and talk to us. We don't mean any harm. Tell us your name. What's your name?
We know what your name is, but we'd like you to tell us.
Keep hearing the voice in the background. I can't really tell what it says.
Come on, come forward and talk to us. I'm wearing my cross, I believe. And I'd like to worship with you. But you need to show me that you're here. Put the light back on again, it's far more interesting view than a black screen and 3 dots.
Did that say thank you then?
Yeah.
Did you hear it say
It's
thank
like,
you?
yeah.
Or something
What?
you?
Something you.
You?
Something
No,
you.
it sounded like thank you, but it definitely had you at the end. And again.
I've got goosebumps.
Is there a spirit here with us that keeps trying to communicate with us through the spirit box? If so, just say hello.
Top of my head's on the edge.
Do that again.
I didn't like it when we were walking up here, you know. There was such a strange feeling, I just didn't. It was almost like I didn't want to come up here, but I don't know why. Anyway, it was just because I was first.
It's the 10 million steps we walked up.
One Spirit, if you're with us, come and communicate with us. Come and show us you're here. We can acknowledge you then. As I said before, you've got 3 lights on the floor, two green, 1 red. If you walk up to those, they'll actually change colour. I don't know if you were here before, or you affected the green light over on my left. But if that was you, thank you very much. If you could do that again, that would be brilliant. You can also speak into this device I've got. If you try and talk into it, maybe we can hear your voice again. You can say hello. We don't mean any harm. So yeah, come and show you here. Come and talk to us.
That sounded like Rob then.
I keep hearing Rob. I've heard that twice
That's
tonight.
maybe from my WhatsApp. Just checking on the times.
Spirit, was that you? Just do it. Say it again.
Yes, that said then, didn't it?
Thank you. Really do appreciate that. If that was you, really thank you very much. Yeah.
What's a little bug's flying around?
Could you tell us your name? What's your name? Say Paul. Tell us your name again, please, so we can hear you.
Peter, I thought that said. That sounded like
Mick.
Peter.
Peter. Peter.
Is a spirit here with us called Peter?
Are you here, Peter? Come and speak to us.
There's something then, but I don't know what it was.
I can't think of what I'm saying.
Spirit, can you try a little harder just to be a bit clearer when you talk? Be really grateful.
If you can't speak through this, try making a sound. Tap on the wall or
Like that.
I wonder what that was then.
Sorry.
I was thinking, it's a bit sudden. Or touch one of us in a nice way, of course. Yeah, anything. Just let us know you're here.
Throw a stone.
Be careful, that it's a tight space, Joe.
It's a big stone on
You'd
the...
have a job finding a stone in here though. It's pretty much mud in it.
True. They're all squashed into the mud, aren't they? Falling over. There's a bugger trapped into the mud. Sorry about that. Get rid of it. Hi, Paul. I know, the cross is amazing, isn't it? It's even better when Sarah shines. I'll just turn my light
Oh,
off.
yeah, you
Bear
can
with
see
me,
it
and
with
Sarah will
that
put
actually,
her.
can't you?
What's it? What's this? Look at that. I'm not quite sure what the bit is going up, but it's amazing. What are you looking at, Rob?
I wondered if it was a hole, but it's not. It's just like a recess.
That said something again there.
I think it said on the sign down there was a hanging cross.
It said what?
I think it said there was a
right, so
hanging cross or
yeah,
something.
could have had it, yeah. Could have actually had a cross hanging from that point. As I say, I mean, unfortunately we haven't done an awful lot of research on it because we didn't plan on doing anything, we were just trying to see where it was, but signal was good, it's dry in here.
We're not getting wet.
We're definitely not
It's quite
getting wet
warm
now.
in here as
It's
well.
quite warm actually, yeah. Yeah, it's really quite sheltered. Considering, I don't know whether you can see, I'm going to try not to lose my signal, but all the way down there, all you've got are like woods. And it's very dark.
It's going to be fun getting back, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be quite interesting finding our way back. It's a bit like slippy underfoot as well.
Switch back to FM.
We'll give it another, what, 10 minutes or so?
Yeah.
Hey spirits, if there are any spirits with us, then we're going to give, about another 10 minutes to try and communicate with you. And so we're not sure whether there is anybody here. But if there is, we'd love to talk to you. So please come forward. Go towards one of the lights and make them change colour, or talk into the box that gentleman there, Rob, has in his hand. Can you just say hello to us?
Richie, take a seat anyway, anyone?
Is it like a little...
It's a little seat,
It's
look.
like a seat, but she's just put a UV light on.
I wouldn't sit in there.
It's a bit...
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, we've got a couple of I don't know whether that's where you might have put cross, handle.
Don't know, it could have been. It could have been a seat, but I ain't going there. Might be better on it.
I can't imagine that somebody could actually live in this small space. Or did you say 20 years, was it?
I don't know, because
It says down there,
it looks like he's had hinges or something for doorways.
Well, there's holes up in the roof. I don't know whether you can see those holes, so whether there were beams or anything, but because they come, they call that losing signal, they come opposite sides, so whether there are any beams or anything in there, I don't know.
Well, it was in two halves. One bit was a chapel, wasn't it?
Yeah, so I wonder if this side is the chapel, because it's got the recess there for a cross handle, and then the other side is the living quarters.
There's one.
Yeah, these holes line up, didn't they? That one and that one there.
Yeah. Fascinating little place. And dry.
Come on, spirits, we're running out of time now. Just come forward and just tell us your name or say hello or anything.
Tell us to go away if you want. That's fine. As I say, we are getting this on night vision, so I mean, if there is anything.
Considering
Yeah,
there's
so Sarah thought she saw an all but when we first started, so that'll be interesting to watch back.
so considering it's quite sheltered, there is a breeze,
Yeah,
Sort of leg level, isn't there?
breeze.
So I don't know whether the wind's changed direction out there.
Yeah. Come say hello. Wouldn't it be interesting if we got that voice from last week? Hello.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
Gutted I couldn't enhance that.
That was probably one of the clearest hellos I've ever heard. And the what you after.
The enthusiasm on it though is like, yeah, almost like a cocky hello, but not in a nasty way.
It was quite
It was
fun
good.
way,
That
wasn't it?
that really did impress me.
Hi Ashley, thank you for joining. You're not going to be here too much longer. It's rather an interesting walk back. It's slippy.
Well, spirits, we're all running out of time now. Just come and say hello, set the lights off. If you walk up to this one, you can make it change colour, that'd be brilliant. There's also the green ones, they change colour as well. So yeah, come talk to us, come and show us you're here, or
Just
at
go
least
towards
acknowledge.
that one with your spirit box and just see if it was.
So yeah,
Just go towards that one with your spirit box and see if it does set us off. No. So when that went off earlier then, it wasn't you? Your phone's on flight mode, isn't it? So, yeah, it's only me that's,
Mine's on flight mode.
it's only me that's running on full. Which is why I'm well away from the equipment.
do come and talk to us. Come and say hello. You don't mean any harm.
I know you might be a bit nervous, because I mean if you've lived in solitude for 20 years, then, you know, to be with people might be a little bit intimidating, but we don't mean you any harm. We'd just like to talk to you. Just a simple hello would be great. Don't be intimidated by the equipment. I know this is probably not something that you'd be familiar with. Maybe we could come back with dowsing rods
Yeah,
another time.
that's not an orb, that's a moth.
That was a moth, I know. It's quite
This
a few.
camera's not picking the moths up, I've noticed that. Josie's,
Mine's picking them up, yeah.
but this one isn't.
There's been one or two that I've thought, is it or not? Because I haven't seen anything flying towards me. Hi there. Thanks for joining.
One torch.
You say that little shiny light, that's painted as there. That house changed up to orange, which is why it's taken one over. A while ago, so we weren't sure whether it was spirit boxes actually something that happened, but it wasn't. You have to Google these things and make sure that it's a true investigation.
That's interesting.
Wait, what?
One channel's gone down on my SB11. I've only got one channel.
Okay.
Got two now again.
I don't suppose you brought the dowsing rods with you.
No, I didn't actually.
No, we only bought limited stuff because it wasn't a planned buy, so I would like to come back again.
I think the battery's going to go.
Yeah, it's not sounding very healthy. I'll give it a couple more minutes, so as I say, we've got to get home. And it's
Not that one on
wonderful
the
British weather we're having.
Okay, spirits. We're about to go. Just like one last chance, just to make yourself known to us. Touch one of us. What we'll do? Joe, can you turn the light off shortly,
Okay.
and then see if anything happens.
Okay.
We're going to turn the light off in the darkness. Maybe you prefer it that way. As we've said before, we don't mean any harm. You just want to know a little bit about yourself. You can touch one of us in a nice way, blow in somebody's ear. How do you want it to make any difference with it? Or make the lights change colour. All you've got to do is walk up to them.
Who?
That was nothing paranormal, trust me.
What was
If
that?
you heard that.
Who do you think?
That was
Right.
that was definitely not paranormal.
He's got a
You just
nervous
can't-
belly, Angus.
You need laugh.
Mm.
You just can't bring some people.
He's got a nervous belly, right, Joe?
Can't take some people anyway, can you say? Anyway, spirits, if there are any spirits here, I hope that's amused you.
We
'cause
do
it has
apologise for that.
us. It's amused me. Right, just a couple more minutes, spirits, if there is anybody here. I'm not sure that there is. It's got a lovely feel to it in here.
Yeah, I mean,
It's I didn't like it as we were walking up. As I
It
said.
looks eerie when we first turn up.
Yeah, it does. And I think it was intimidating because I was leading the pack, so it was a bit scary, but that's just the rain falling off the tree.
I think it might have stopped.
Fingers crossed. No, it's nothing. That's just rain falling off the trees.
It did actually sound like footsteps,
It
like
did.
wet footsteps. I was thinking,
Indeed.